Hello, Chester. I'm excited to be here today. My name is Mike Wooden, candidate for Pennsylvania State Senate in the 9th District. The 9th District covers parts of Chester County and parts of Delaware County. A little bit about myself. I'm not a politician, right? But I'm running for an elected political office. I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a community leader, and I'm a businessman. I'm running because I want to inject some common sense into legislating and advocating on behalf of the 9th District in Harrisburg. My professional background includes experience in small business, nonprofit, and corporate America. I've managed budgets in excess of $200 million, but my passion is really working with people. I'm running primarily for the next generation, that generation below me, but I'm also running for that generation above me. I have 3 kids, 12, 8, and 4, 2 daughters and a son. My son joined our family through adoption. I want to make sure my children and that generation that they represent have a future that is full of prosperity and hope and opportunity. At the same time, I want to make sure that generation above me, I have aging parents, I want to make sure that generation has the appropriate care and health care and mental health care that they need as they're navigating the next stage in their lives as well.
My name's Anthony, they call me Tony, and I'm going to tell you why you should vote for Mike and how I met Mike. So, I used to be on the wrong path in life. I changed all that though. And I started educating myself on the politics. We got an election coming up in 2024. So I get a hold of the Democrats, the Republicans, and the Independents. When I went to meet with the Democrats, with the Democratic Party, what happened was they didn't even want to entertain me. They took one look at me and was like, they just threw me away. I got on the phone with the Independents. They looked at my record. They said, oh yeah, you've been in trouble here and there a couple times. A couple serious trouble, nothing too crazy. But they didn't even want to take a chance. Then I get on the phone with somebody and they're like, you know what, meet me at McDonald's, we can talk. So with just one talk at McDonald's, it turned into a nice hour of conversation, maybe even more. Has now turned into like a little friendship, and now I've been street canvassing for Mike Wooden. He's the only one that took a chance on me. He's the only one that's going to take a chance on us. He's the only one that's going to do the right thing. He's the only one who hasn't lied to me so far. You gotta stop listening to the people who's lying to you so much. And that's why I'm going for Mike Wooden. He actually took a chance on me. He's going to do the right thing for us, and that's a fact.
I'm passionate about supporting businesses and encouraging entrepreneurship. My father owns a small business, my wife owns a small business. I know the complexities and dynamics of small business. I've worked in small business before. For me, it starts with having a system set up that attracts businesses to our state and to our community. The state of Pennsylvania right now is 41 out of 50th in business friendliness. That is abysmal. Given where we are positioned as a state, our resources, the cities that we have, the people that we have, we should not be a bottom 10 state in business friendliness. We should be top 10. I'm going to be encouraging and advocating for Pennsylvania to be a beacon for business, for this 9th District to be a beacon for business. I think Chester City has a lot of opportunity to attract and retain businesses, but they're not going to come if we don't have opportunities for them, if we don't have a place for them to invest. Chester City has a tremendous opportunity, tremendous history. I've talked about this before, where the strengths of Chester City are its people who are passionate about where they live. The location. Chester City is a city where all roads lead to Chester. Driving up, I saw on I-95 north, Chester City, Philadelphia. Chester City is a beacon. We have an opportunity with the historic district, but we also have an opportunity with the waterfront and investing in that waterfront and attracting businesses and growth and economic growth and development to the city of Chester.
My name is Tasliym Morales, current elected school board director for the Chester Upland School District. I'm here today to support my good friend Mike Wooden in his District 9 run for Senate. The reason why I'm supporting Mike is because I want to see someone who represents me, right? And not visually or anything, but just generation-wise. Right now, Zennials, as we're being called, we don't have anyone representing us. We have our Gen X and then we have our Millennials, but there's no one really speaking to the issues that affect that middle space. Mike is on the school board just like me, and so that's what drew me to him. and I have a very heavy platform for education. And I know he too is a great advocate for public education. He supports public education and everything that public education stands for. And so that is the reason, for the most part, why I am voting for him. But also because he's a family man and he has this slogan of people over politics, which I've seen play out in the last 3-4 months that I've had the opportunity to know him. And so if you want change, if you're looking for someone who can bridge that Republican-Democrat ideology and bring those conversations to the table, Mike Wooden would be the perfect candidate.
Accountability is key, right? Here it is on camera. This is something that I want to stay on camera and stay on public record. I want the people in this district to hold me accountable, right? That is my challenge to the people in this district. That is critical, right? When I say I want somebody from Chester on my campaign team, and I want somebody from Chester in Harrisburg with me when I get elected, I mean it. And guess what? If it doesn't happen, you have it on video, and I want you to hold me accountable. I owe it to you to keep my promises, and you owe it to me to keep me accountable, right? And so for me, accountability is something that I'm very serious about, and I'm going on public record, and I want people to call me out, right? Call me out if I'm not doing my job. Call me out if I'm not doing the things I said I was going to do. Call me out if I'm not in the city of Chester and I don't have somebody from Chester with me in Harrisburg. I want you to challenge me and to hold me accountable. I'm Mike Wooden, candidate for Pennsylvania State Senate, which spans parts of Chester and Delaware counties. I'm asking you to come out Tuesday, November 5th and vote for me, because a vote for me is a vote for you. I'm all about putting people over politics, and that's what I'll do. Thanks for your support.